Luxury and Jewelry is here to have us. Really good to see you.
You too.
We did this, what, about a week or so ago?
About a week ago.
Like 4,000 out the door in
quick.
moments.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not surprised.
People wait for this every year. If you're lucky enough to be here, this might be the last chance.
You really, truly, are we down to?
I don't know how many are left, but...
You're probably right. I'll double check. I think we have a couple thousand.
Oh.
Okay, yep, you're right. We're down to the final quantities.
Okay.
Here's the deal. See these 3 timepieces? They're from Kessaris. They each come with a 10-year warranty, and you get all 3 for $29.98. It's a set of 3 that are individually boxed. You get the black, the white, and the leopard band. All 3 timepieces on their way for $9.99 on a flex pay. And Paul, they've got so many great upgraded features.
Oh, this year, I mean, every year we wait for Kessaris because every year Kessaris has to figure out how we're gonna make it even better than we did last year. And this year, let me tell you, they really did a number. Start with my favorite feature. The hands are illuminated this year. That you don't have to do that, but it's so nice because we want to be able to tell time. So the hands are actually glow-in-the-dark illuminated. There are 10 Austrian crystals set around the numbers that look like gorgeous sparkling diamonds. The lugs actually reflect and harken back to 1905 when the very first wristwatch was made. There's a lot of classic elements to this that makes it look super classic. The crystal, my brain just went dead. The crystal is actually curved, so it magnifies a little bit. It magnifies the time a little bit and just gives it a great 3-dimensional look. The knurled crown, so easy to set. Stainless steel caseback, perfecting that gorgeous Japanese movement inside. One of my favorite upgrades. 2 keepers to hold the strap in place. Most inexpensive timepieces only do 1 of these, and the strap hangs out like that. Gosh, I hate when it does that.
That's a good point.
We've provided 2 tongue and buckle strap. The vegan leather straps are fabulous. And again, you're getting the leopard, which for fashionistas is a must.
Oh, I agree.
And you're getting the winter white, which for fashionistas is a must. And you're getting the black, which for anybody elegant is a must.
I agree.
And I love the fact, yes, you've got that one on.
You get all 3.
All 3, and a 10-year warranty. That's the part.
Right, each one comes with a 10-year warranty. I mean, Kessaris is a brand that we just love because they give us all the features that we want. They look amazing, the quality is there, and they're so well priced. I mean, look at that presentation.
Well, you know,
they're $10.
You don't even look like you're wearing a $30 watch. It looks like you're wearing a designer timepiece that might have cost $100.
Couldn't agree more.
And that's the look that we all love. That's the look we want to give. We want to give a gift to people that says, I really care about you, I really thought about you, and I invested in you because I just think you're so very special. Think about with a timepiece, every single time someone looks down at their wrist, they're gonna think of you.
I know, I think
and I love, oh, Callie gave this to me, and she's a doll. What a love, you know?
It's true, and a timepiece is a piece of jewelry you get to enjoy yourself every single day. How many times do you look at it? I like the look of a timepiece with bracelets next to it, just to kind of incorporate the whole thing.
Yes, me too.
Well, look at you, you're doing it yourself.
Oh, I'm stacked. Sometimes I wear multiple timepieces, as you see I am today. You know, there was a guy very important in the Swiss watch industry, Hayek was his name, and he always wore 4 or 5 watches on each arm because he liked to show off everything that he made. And I get a little bit like that sometimes too. I'm a little bit of a copycat, but I love jewelry, I love fashion, I love style, I love having options, I love having a wardrobe. And that's what this is. I want you to think about when this gets home, when the UPS guy or gal comes to your door and you get to open that HSN box with all that joy. This is what you're gonna find. You're gonna find this beautiful Kessaris box in this gorgeous holiday red, and inside are the 3 individually wrapped boxes. So inside you have your leopard, you have your white, and then you have your black. Inside each box is its own 10-year warranty. So if you break these gifts up, every person that gets this gets their own box, get their own watch, and they get their own 10-year warranty. Now let me tell you, if you bought a timepiece for $2,000 at the mall, the warranty would be for a year or 2 years at most.
Wow.
You don't realize how extraordinary this is to stand behind a product for this long, and that's why customers rave about Kessaris.
And that's why they blow out of here. I don't know that we'll even get to do another airing of these before the holiday season. I think you and I started with a different set a couple weeks ago, and that one sold out. This one, I love the look. These are so classic, and those are 2 of the 3 timepieces you receive. You get all 3, you don't have to pick. You get all 3. They all have that stainless steel case back, quartz movement, the hour, minute, sweeping second hand. The look of them is incredible. The adjustability is fantastic. 2 probably fits a wrist from all the way up to at least 8 inches, wouldn't you say?
At least. Do you know what, too? A timepiece is actually the #2 most popular gift that you can give somebody.
Nice.
That is a worldwide fact. Guess what #1 is?
What?
Diamonds.
Ah.
Okay, so this timepiece actually has those crystal markers on the dial. They look like diamonds. You're actually checking off 2 boxes at once. But a timepiece is a very cherished gift. People ask for them. People wait for them. People want them. They think well of you. And it is the only piece of jewelry that people say to themselves, do I trust it? Is it accurate? When you buy a bracelet, you say to yourself, I'm gonna wear that to that wedding I'm going to in December. When you buy a timepiece, the first thing you ask yourself, is it well made? Do I trust it? How about a 10-year warranty?
How about that?
How about a 10-year warranty?
And imagine getting each one of these for, I mean, you guys, they're $10 as it breaks down in this featured, price. Normally we do this 3-piece set at $39. Not now, and yes, it does apply for our extended holiday returns. So you've got all the way through the end of January if you're giving these as a gift and somebody's like, I've got one. You can return them.
Sure, but if you read reviews, most folks are saying, I love these, I'm gonna keep them for myself, I'm gonna get another set for gifts. Think about the gifts that we give where they have that limit. Don't spend more than $15, don't spend more than $20. Well, what are you gonna get? Half a box of chocolate, a coffee card, and they're gonna know exactly what you spent on it. Think about the people you give gifts to, the folks in the church choir with you, people in your reading club, your girlfriends that you go out with for coffee and stuff. The gal that does your hair, the gal that takes care of you at home. Just think about all the folks that you would like to say, thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's what I want you to think about, and think about how much they're going to think, how special you think they are when they get this beautiful timepiece. It looks like you just cheated. You spent too much money.
You know, those are really pretty. I'm looking at all the sparkly diamonds. I mean, on each one of the numbers. Do you see that?
You look like you've got an expensive timepiece on. I love the fact the straps are vegan. I love the fact you don't have to know her wrist size.
Yes.
One size fits probably almost everybody. And I love that it has 2 keepers so we can keep that strap in check.
Yeah.
I love that you're getting the fashion choices. You're getting all 3. You're not choosing.
Because someday you might want, to be more clean and classic and go with the white, that fresh pop of color. The leopard, that's always a win. But the black, I mean, every day we get dressed, it's kind of that finishing touch to an outfit.
I think for me, for a woman, it's earrings and a timepiece and a ring. Those are the 3 minimums. Although I do say if you can still if you can bend your wrist, you don't have enough on. I am a more is more kind of. Well, I was raised in the '80s. What can I say?
And you've grown up in the jewelry industry too.
I grew up in the jewelry industry. I have always loved timepieces since I was a little boy.
Me too.
I think my dad gave me my first one when I was 5 years old. He says, "You're old enough to have your own watch now," and somehow they just always spoke to me. Speaking of speaking to me, where you live in your life is like exactly my mom's family.
Really?
Moved from Germany, raised in North Dakota, moved to Minnesota.
No kidding.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Around Bismarck.
That's the state capital. I grew up in Grand Forks.
They were in Salem. Okay, it was Salem, I think.
Yeah, that's so wild.
Isn't that nuts?
It's a really great place to have been raised. It really is, but it is cold.
Were you farming family too?
My grandparents were, yes.
And my folks too.
Who knew?
We might be related.
He's my brother.
Father.
No. No, thank you for your orders on this one. We are extremely busy. My producer, Jared, is saying there's over 1,000 people ordering as we speak. And like I said, the last time we were here together, Paul, we sold, I think, 4,000 in just an airing. And I think that's about what we have left in our inventory for the season.
I think this might be the last chance at this particular timepiece. I want to remind folks, you're not choosing. You're getting all 3. You're getting the rose gold with the leopard strap. You're getting the yellow tone gold with the white strap, winter classic. You're getting the beautiful white tone, which is like platinum with the black strap. I have another tip for you. If you're comfortable changing watch straps, you can move those straps around really easy. I know some of us don't like to build our own jewelry, but you can do it if you like. Because I found myself going, ooh, that leopard would look good on the yellow gold too. Ooh, the other thing I want to show you, I'm going to have to take this apart. I'm going to make a mess.
Okay.
Because I want you to see how well the metal colors match. Look at the gold on my ring. This is an 18 karat gold, my wedding ring, and look at the gold on the yellow gold case. They are exactly the same. This is one of those things that I am nuts about. Nobody needs a brand new color of gold in their wardrobe. If it's yellow gold tone, it better match my 18 karat gold, my 14 karat gold, my Technomond. It better look exactly the same. I don't need a new wardrobe. The rose tone is exactly the same as what we do in all of our metals. And the white, of course, is just perfect. It looks like platinum. It looks like white gold. It looks like it's rhodium plated.
So there's the silver on the black band, there's the rose on the leopard band, and there's gold on the white band. So each timepiece has a completely distinctive look. And you get all three. On a Flex, it's $9.99 to get all three. They come in this box, and inside that box are 3 more, and that's why you've got 3 gifts set to give. Each box has its own 10-year warranty.
Think about all the gifts you're going to check off your list today. It feels good. You don't have to do it again. You're like, oh, I took care of all those people. I'm going to get 2 sets.
Maybe it's, you know, teachers and people that it's really, like, you want to give them something that they appreciate and that they'll use.
You're right.
And they will think of you every time they look down at their watch.
And there's no calories in a timepiece.
That's true, too. And it's not a bad thing to want somebody to think of you when they look at their watch that you gave to them, because that means a lot. It's a thoughtful gift.
It is a thoughtful gift.
Well, we will update you as we move through the show, but once again, a huge hit. We are down to our final quantities of this 3-piece set from Kessaris for the season. The item is 675985. Good to see you.
You as well, my dear.
We'll have to do some family research.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
Very cool.
Huh.
Who knew?
All right, coming up, we have, speaking of which,